We've all heard of cases where police departments are asking for the public's help to identify a suspect. But does that information really help? 27 Investigates reporter Matt Horn found out finding and convicting the right person is more difficult than you may think.
For most of us, most days are a blur.
So do you have a lighter?
I did see the guy out here.
I can't remember what he looks like.
From time to time, our paths cross, sometimes in a positive way, and other times not so much.
It's kind of scary now that I think about it.
We wanted to find out just how easy it is to identify a person, in case you ever have to describe someone to police or in a trial.
The Supreme Court has said time and again that eyewitness identification is inherently unreliable.
So we sent 27 First News producer Jim Wyko out to find out just how unreliable it really is.
I'm sorry, do you guys know what time it is?
12:08.
Great, thanks.
I'm 5'8", I weigh 130 pounds, and I'm 40 years old.
We'll let you judge for yourself on how accurate these people were with identifying Jim.
28.
I'm 5'7" to 5'9". Mid-20s.
All I remember was his P code.
5'7", maybe 130, maybe.
The majority of cases with eyewitness testimony don't end well. The U.S. Supreme Court says it's unreliable. The Innocent Project says nearly 3 out of every 4 wrongful convictions are because of bad eyewitness testimony. And that bad eyewitness testimony has put people behind bars here in the Valley.
Unfortunately, it does happen, so we always try to get additional evidence.
I'm certain there are people who are innocent that have been put behind bars over the years as a result of bad eyewitness testimony.
Youngstown State University Chief of Police John Bashara has been in law enforcement for 26 years. He says police investigations have evolved over the years. Now they use science to help catch suspects in cases.
It's very difficult to get a good description from a person and go solely based on that.
Even for our producer, who was asking people for the time or for a light, he says it's not as easy as you'd think.
No, I probably wouldn't pay any attention to anybody who came up and asked me for a light or what time it was, and I might be out of luck if it happened to be a bad situation.
If scientific or other information isn't available, charges may not happen at first.
Sometimes it'll go by the wayside, sometimes it'll become a cold case.
Investigators say cold cases may be better than wrongfully convicting an innocent person.
And that's our justice system.